Hey guys!
Welcome to the first Facebook Live with THS of 2021.
Love it.
We're so excited.
It was one of those really good positive things, I think, that came from this whole crazy 2020 year, that we started going live so much more frequently, and we're really enjoying it. We hope you guys are enjoying it too. And so we decided,
regardless of what happens with this year, we hope to be back out in person too, but we will definitely be keeping the live music, the Facebook Live stuff as well. Hey Chris.
Hey Chris. I saw Daniel was on here.
So if you are hanging out with us today, drop a comment, let us know where you're watching from, what you're up to. We got some great requests for this one, and we're going to be doing a bunch of new stuff too.
Hi Brandon. Hi Lee.
Some new originals, some new covers, just kind of spicing it up for the new year. Hey Jeff. Hey Lon.
Thank y'all for being here. So,
hey Mickey.
Hey Mickey.
Hi Taylor. Thanks for joining us.
So we're going to get it started with are we starting with the cover?
Yes, we are.
Yes. So we love Lady A, and I think they just put out such fun songs, and we love their new one. I've been hearing it on the radio all the time.
What's up, Neil? Hey, Kelsey.
And so we're going to start with Champagne Night.
Hey, Scott. Hey, to Cole. Hey, Leanne. I thought I missed somebody else in there. Kelsey, Jeff. Hope y'all are doing great.
Hey, Taylor.
All right, here's a little Lady A to kick us off this morning, afternoon. Where
I know.
It's not really the morning, but it feels like
not.
it. I thought I saw Robert Fitch on there, too. All right, here we go.
What's wrong key? Here we go. Hey, Robert.
Stars go out on the Sunset Strip, but after last call, I'll still stay lit. Big 20 laughs like it's 1990. Way out here,
no worries, Brian.
We don't say ooh la la, Perry on. Don't need no bottle service budget. We got no money, but we love it. Raise the plastic cups to a life of luxury. Say la vie on a Friday. Get dressed up in a blue jean tux, and we go where we don't hear the highway. Don't need doubles and bubbles to get in all kinds of trouble out in the country. Don't need a crystal chandelier to have a real good time. Drinking beer on a champagne night.
Hey, Lauren. Robert's one of our favorites, too.
Yeah, I think it's so cool that it was on Songland also.
Yes, I love that.
If y'all haven't watched that show, check it out. It's really cool.
So cool.
Thanks, Chris.
The velvet booths in our hometown bar. Our VIPs are drinking PBR. No, we don't need a high-rise skyline view from the window. 'Cause way out here, where we're from, we don't have to be fancy to have a whole lot of fun. Raising plastic cups to a life of luxury. Say la vie on a Friday. Get dressed up in a blue jean tux, and we go where we don't hear the highway. Don't need doubles and bubbles to get in all kinds of trouble out in the country.
breakfast, I think.
So he's at the beginning of his Sunday.
We're kind of right in the middle of ours. We were trying to, here we go Steelers, that's right. We were trying to pick a time in between all of the big games
I know,
today.
I think the Titans
we messed up
people
for Tennessee.
Might
so
still be watching.
Sorry about that.
So our apologies, Titans.
We did take the side for our Pittsburgh folks for their game tonight, and did it early so they could be wrapped up before their game gets going.
So what we're thinking, we're going to try to do about 2 live concerts a month, and we're going to try to do one on a Sunday and then one on a weeknight. So that way, and try to vary the times a little bit so that, because we know you're all over the world to some extent, and so which is awesome. I love that we can all like come together in this way. So we're going to try to rotate times to get some times that are convenient for everybody.
Yes.
But thanks for being here. Thank you, Lon.
Thank you. Actually, I'm wearing Lauren's sweater, and she's wearing mine.
We like
Oh, Robert, perfect compromise. Says Titans on the TV, you guys on my phone. I love that.
That is great.
Hey, Bridget.
Oh, Titans tied at 10.
Ooh, getting
Thank
close.
you for the update,
We
Jeff.
appreciate the play-by-plays. I have so many tabs open with cords and stuff. I couldn't fit it. I have to give this back to you because you're playing the next one.
I'm sorry.
So one of the things we wanted to do today is play some new stuff, because at the end of last year we really started writing a bunch of things that we love, and had some new writers in the mix, which is always really cool, because you always have your standard group of people that work really well, and I think that's so helpful as a songwriter to have kind of a group of people that you really click with musically. But the best part about living in Nashville is that there's so many great writers, is bringing new people into the mix every couple months. So this one is brand new, never played it out before, wrote it at the end of last year with an awesome girl in town. Her name's Lydia Dahl. And hey, Leanne. And so we were kind of thinking about
Teresa, thank you.
Hi, Teresa. When you're in love with somebody, and sometimes you know it because you're not only thinking about them and loving them when you're with them, but it's kind of just an all the time consuming, takes up your brain kind of love. So we wrote this one and we really love it. So wanted to test it out on you guys today. So here's a brand new one called "Think About You."
Just 2 a.m. when I'm sleeping all alone. Ain't just when I'm driving around and a love song comes on. No, it ain't only when I see your name on my screen. Only when you're sitting here in front of me. It's when I open my eyes when the sky is blue. That's when I think about you. Smack dab in the middle of the day. Million other things on my brain. You find a way into my thoughts. Can't stop, yeah, you got me lost in all my feelings. Don't make sense to me that when I've got no reason to. That's when I think about you. That's when I think about you.
Thanks, Mark.
That's how I know this ain't the same old kind of falling. 'Cause it don't matter, yeah, my mind is always on. Thinking about your kiss and your time, and I need more. It's what this is doing to me. Making me a mess no matter what I do. That's when I think about you. Smack dab in the middle of the day. Million other things on my brain. You find a way into my thoughts. Can't stop, you got me lost in all my feelings. Don't make sense to me that when I've got no reason to. That's when I think about you. That's when I think about you. When it's cold, when it's hot, when I'm smiling, when I'm not, without even needing to. That's when I think about you. That's when I
Thank you,
think
Justin.
about you. That's when I think about you. Smack dab in the middle of the day. Million other things on my brain. You find a way into my thoughts. Can't stop, yeah, you got me lost in all my feelings. Don't make sense to me that when I've got no reason to. That's when I think about you. That's when I think about you. That's when I think about you.
Thank you, Leanne and Lon. Robert, this one is called "Think About You."
Brand new one.
Brand new. We wrote it with our good friend Lydia Dahl. It was amazing.
It was the first time we wrote together, actually. We got coffee earlier in the year, and we're trying to get a date to write, and we wrote together at the end of 2020 and came up with that one.
Thank you, Lee.
Cool. Thanks, Daniel.
Thank you, Joyce and Daniel.
So if you're having a great time, want to share the music with some friends, super easy. Just hit the share button below.
Thanks, Katie.
If you know someone that needs a little Sunday pick-me-up, invite them to come hang out with us this afternoon.
Robert, have we been recording yet? Yes, we have been working on a lot of different things, and we're really excited, and you can expect some new music coming out this year.
Yes. So it's been kind of an overarching project with the way things changed up last year.
Yeah, we had sort of planned to have more music out by the summer of this past year, but obviously the whole world was a little different, and so we just took some time to keep writing and
went back in the studio
and so we're working on so many new things. We are so excited. We cannot wait to share. So
there is new music coming
on the horizon, so stay tuned for that. It's gonna be lots of
thank
fun.
you, Robert. We appreciate the share. So this one, Daniel, this was your request, and we're gonna do it right now because it's always, I think, Faith also had this one. Sorry, wrong chord.
It really changed the tone of the song.
One of our old standards
favorites that we've written, and always, usually very often requested by one of you all within the course of the live concert.
Sorry,
so I love that because we love to hear what you guys request because we have our favorites, but it's always cool to hear what you guys like as your favorites. So here's a little background noise.
Hi, Aunt Cindy. We love you.
Everybody's talking about thunder. Everybody's worried about rain. Everybody's waiting, just wondering when trouble's gonna call your name. But me, I ain't stuck in that traffic, spinning my wheels on the downs. 'Cause I've got a little bit of magic in the stack and drown it out. You turn the world way on down. All my worries fade on out. Dark clouds come around, you tune them out. When life gets way too loud, I only need to hear your voice, and all the rest is just background noise.
Drissa, I love hearing that. Thank you so much. Hi, Cheryl. We miss you guys. And John, we're always thinking about you, keeping you in our prayers.
Everybody needs another dollar, or more time to pay their rent. With your hands in my back pocket, and you're worth every second I spend. You turn the world way on down. All my worries fade on out.
Thank you, Robert.
Dark clouds come around, you tune them out.
It's one of our favorites too.
When life gets way too loud, I only need to hear your voice, and all the rest is just background noise.
Thank you, Mark.
Turn the world way on down. All my worries fade on out. Dark clouds come around, you tune them out. When life gets way too loud, I only need to hear your voice, and all the rest is just background noise. And all the rest is just background noise.
Thanks, John. Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, background noise.
You're very welcome, Daniel. Thank you for requesting it. Sorry, get a little water there. But yeah, always a favorite.
Oldie, but a favorite.
Yes.
It's weird that songs like that don't feel very old.
Thanks, Lon, because it's only a couple years old for us. But
Although we wrote it, I realized, in like January of 2016.
it's fun as you write
think.
more songs, and it's like for a while, all the songs from the album, the background noise was on, were just like our go-tos when we were playing original songs live, and so it's fun to kind of balance it. Now, when you start writing so many new ones that you also love, you have to sort of balance getting new ones in there, but also making room for old favorites. And it's kind of fun to advance and be writing so many songs that we now feel like we have a lot of ones to choose from that we really like. So that's fun. So I saw Darissa was on here, and I'm really glad that she. Oh, Brian, we still. I'm gonna write this.
She's gonna write that
I'm
down.
actually gonna write this down right now because
I always forget to write in the moment what the requests are, and then I sometimes can't find it when I scroll back. So we're gonna put that on the list.
I swear we'll put it on the list. It's at the top of my notes right now. So I saw Darissa was on here earlier, and we're going to do one of your requests. So some of you may know we got our start singing in church when we were younger, and we sang in a Christian a cappella group in school. So we love contemporary Christian music and Christian crossover artists, and one of our all-time favorites is Lauren Daigle. Her voice is incredible. Her songs, I think, just really resonate with so many people. So Darissa requested this song, and it's one of my personal favorites from the last couple of years. Hey, Andrew!
Hey, Andrew!
And so we are going to do You Say by Lauren Daigle. Requested by Darissa.
Hope I did this in the right key. We'll stop.
I keep fighting voices in my mind that say I'm not enough. Every single lie that tells me I will never measure up. Am I more than just the sum of every high and every low?
Ours too, Joyce.
We miss you too.
Remind me once again just who I am, because I need to know. Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. And you say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short, when I don't belong. Oh, you say I'm yours, and I believe, oh, I believe what you say of me.
Thank you,
I
Robert.
believe.
That's been on our bucket list to hopefully get to play sometime.
Thank you, Glenn. You too.
The only thing that matters now is everything you think of me.
Thank you, Cheryl.
I find my worth in you. I find my identity.
Thank you, Kevin.
Ooh, you say I am loved when I can't feel a thing. You say I am strong when I think I am weak. You say I am held when I am falling short,
you, Jerissa, for that request. One of our favorites. And we just
love Lauren Daigle.
Love Lauren Daigle. She's so awesome and just a beautiful singer-songwriter. So glad we could cover that one today for your Sunday afternoon. So let me
Still me.
Yes, we're
It
going
is
to do
still me.
another new song. Thank you, Lon. And we put a little clip of this one.
I do have to cheat and get the
we
chords.
put a clip of this one in our Instagram. So if you follow us on Instagram, you might have seen this in our Instagram story. So this was the first song we wrote this year. So our first Monday, our first writing session, our back to work, so to speak, was on Monday, and we wrote with two of our favorites, Chase McDaniel and Nell Maynard. You hear us talk about them all the time because we write with them pretty much every other week.
Yeah.
Good morning,
What's up, Noah?
So this was the song we've written most recently together, and Chase had this really cool idea about, when you keep going back to someone, a love that didn't work out, how it feels like you're going backwards. And we wrote a song about that, so this one's called Backwards.
Y'all check out our buddy Noah Tellis. She's on here. He's a great singer-songwriter himself.
Thank you, Andrew.
It always starts with a how you been text. When you think it's been long enough, like I don't know what's coming next. But I do, 'cause it always does. You start talking like that, I start falling right back. So I just cave anytime you say you've changed, you made a mistake, it was one time. If you had another chance, you would get it right, babe. What's it gonna take to make it alright? For a second I believe it, but I've heard it before, and it don't mean anything anymore. Oh, you'll take me backwards. Keep on taking me, keep on taking me backwards. It always ends in the same backslide. After a couple weeks in my bed, we're having the same damn fights, tangled up in the same old mess. Thought that we could forget things we never did fix, so I can't cave anytime you say you've changed, you made a mistake, it was one time. If you had another chance, you would get it right, babe. What's it gonna take to make it alright? For a second I believe it, but I've heard it before, and it don't mean anything anymore. Oh, you'll take me backwards. Keep on taking me, keep on taking me backwards.
Thanks, Lon.
Backwards. You start talking like that, I start falling right back. So I can't cave next time you say you've changed, you made a mistake, it was one time. Oh, babe, what's it gonna take to make it alright? You've changed, you made a mistake, it was one time. If you had another chance, you would get it right, babe. What's it gonna take to make it alright? For a second I believe it, but I've heard it before, and it don't mean anything anymore. Oh, you'll take me backwards. Keep on taking me, keep on taking me backwards.
Thanks, everybody.
Brand new one.
Called Backwards.
Thank you, Robert, for the score update.
So it's all
10-10
tied up.
halftime. Let's go Titans, our adopted
Our adopted city.
team.
Always got to root for the Steelers.
I know.
'cause We got lots of Pittsburgh's always our hometown.
And I know we got lots of Pittsburgh people on here who I'm sure will be watching the
Thank
Steelers
you, Lon.
game tonight.
I'm going to grab. I just remembered. We couldn't remember we were putting the set list together. There was a request that I knew we needed that I couldn't remember, and it was Lon for Love Me Not. So I'm going to go get the harmonica
perfect.
so we can do that.
Great. So we're going to do another cover. Before we do that, hello from Alabama, Mike. Hope you guys are well. Hope you had a great holiday. So we love Carly Pearce. I think she's an awesome songwriter in addition to a lovely singer. And I've been loving her new song. It's so catchy.
All her new stuff is so
it's
good.
so fun. So we're going to do a little Next Girl for you.
Hey, next girl, you don't know me. I'm just the one who said went crazy on him. That's just what he does. Once upon a time I was the next girl. I've been where you're at. You overlook a lot when he looks like that. He'll charm your mom with that smile. Hide the red flags for a little while. I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say alright things, knows how to get you out of that dress.
Thank you, Kevin.
Knows how to make you think you're the best thing, but I know what happens next, girl.
Hi, Connie.
Hey, next girl, you think you know better. Maybe the last one was just a little bitter and jaded. Yeah, there ain't no doubt. If he ever talks about the ex-girl,
Hi, back to Tiffany and Justin.
like hell, it was too late to save herself. So now she's just trying to help the next girl. I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say alright things, knows how to get you out of that dress.
Thanks, Aunt Cindy.
Knows how to make you think you're the best thing, but I know what happens next. You're gonna think it's all your fault. It's just a switch that he turns off. He'll make you think it's love, but I promise you it's not. Oh no, it's not.
Hey, David.
And I bet you probably met him at a bar. Let him walk you to your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things, knows how to get you out of that dress, knows how to make you think you're the best thing, but I know what happens next, girl.
Love that new one by Carly Pearce.
One of our favorites, been jamming it up. Oh, no worries, Tiffany.
Glad you could pop on for a little bit.
Best part about the Facebook Live is that you can go back and rewatch, see what you missed. I know we had some people who are hopping on later because it's hard sometimes. You forget what's going on. Lon says, have you had the chance to visit any other cities in Tennessee or the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville?
I've actually not been to the Country Music Hall of Fame. Thank you, Mike. That's something that I just always...
That's on my bucket list.
Yeah,
for sure.
I keep meaning to do it and then never did. And we've been to... Where else have we been in Tennessee?
Not a whole... We've
No.
driven through a lot of Tennessee.
places. We've been to Gatlinburg.
Yes, been to Gatlinburg.
And it was gorgeous. Love it. If you haven't been,
We've
I
been to a
recommend.
tiny town called South Pittsburgh, Tennessee.
That's right.
About maybe an hour and a half from here to play the National Cornbread Festival, which was a blast because not only was it the Cornbread Festival, but it was a little Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
We've
We've recently been to Columbia, to the
Yes.
Pockets down there, Columbia, Tennessee. So yeah, we've visited. And no, I have actually not visited Graceland, and I think that would be so amazing. Definitely on the bucket list too.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I'd love to see that.
So we're gonna do
Love Me Not because
that's
I
right,
forgot to put it on the set list. It was bugging me this morning. I knew that there was one that I forgot to grab off the request list, and it was long, so I'm sorry about that. But I got my harmonica, so we're ready to go. It's also upside down, so let me not do that. All right, here we go. Ready? 1, 2.
Maybe not every little girl grows up sitting around with a daisy to pluck, pinning her dreams on flowers, confirmation. What if I said that I'm a firm believer in destiny? You're either doomed to fail or you're meant to be. So don't even think of it.
I got distracted. I forgot that I'd
Thank you, Mr. Segrimis.
Thank you.
Miss you guys. Hope all is well.
One of our very first guitar teachers, Mr.
And
Segrimis. And music teachers, too.
Just the best. Good to hear from you. Mike, to answer your question, how many we have?
The live.
We have a phone screen for Facebook. Usually we have an Instagram screen going too, but we don't have that today.
The tripod was not working.
And then we each have a laptop where we have like the set list and some chords, and then I'm also watching the comments because sometimes the phone's delayed. So yeah, we're bouncing.
Mike, that was not your fault. I'm a bad multitasker. I was counting in my head the bars, and then I was like, oh wait, oh my gosh, that's me.
I feel like live concerts are always a test of my ability to multitask because you're singing and you're playing and we're talking and we're reading. So it really it keeps the brain sharp.
It does. Thank you, Kevin. Thanks, Lee. Ooh, it's warm.
It's so
I
warm
overshot
in
with
here.
this sweater.
I know.
It's cold today, but now that we're singing, I'm like getting heated up in here.
So we just got a couple more songs left. We pulled one from that we wrote like maybe last year sometime that we didn't play a lot, but we really loved. Our really good friend and co-writer Kelly McKay is one of my favorite people in Nashville, and just such a way with words and melody. We love writing songs with her. So this one's called "Love You a Little."
Darissa, that's exactly what it's like. I have flashbacks.
Can you actually put the capo on there?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Sorry. Yeah, it's better. So this one's called "Love You a Little."
Ain't no talking to my heart. Can't tell it what to do, especially not with you. It's gonna want what it wants. Got a mind of its own. It's out of my control. I've seen all the signs. They make me wish I was blind. 'Cause I know that I'm holding what ain't even mine. I wish I could just love you a little, baby, just enough. It wouldn't hurt so much. 'Cause if I did, it'd be so simple. Take the good time, leave the bad. Never want something we'll never have. If our hearts could just meet somewhere in the middle, I wish I could just love you a little. I'd let it roll off my back when you push me away and you don't call me for days. I wouldn't waste my time trying to make you see everything we could be. Wish I could match the love that I'm getting back. I wanna be where you're at, but it don't work like that. I wish I could just love you a little, baby, just enough. It wouldn't hurt so much. 'Cause if I did, it'd be so simple. Take the good time, leave the bad. Never want something we'll never have. If our hearts could just meet somewhere in the middle, I wish I could just love you a little. But baby, I love you more than you know. Hurts to be this close. I gotta let you go. I wish I could just love you a little, baby, just enough. It wouldn't hurt so much. 'Cause if I did, it'd be so simple. Take the good time, leave the bad. Never want something we'll never have. If our hearts could just meet somewhere in the middle, I wish I could just love you a little.
Thank you, Mr. Segrimis. We miss you guys. Hope you're all doing well.
I wish I could just love you a little.
And thank you, Robert. We're really excited to share new stuff with you guys.
Yeah, it's a new year. We got lots of new music, and we're very, very excited to let y'all in on what we've been working on.
Yes.
It was a really good chance. I was talking to, I think it was a co-writer earlier this week, just saying, we obviously it was not our usual year with
Thanks, Lon.
traveling and very few shows, but the upside of that, I think, was that we had so much time to focus only on songwriting, which doesn't really happen for us. A lot of the time, usually I feel like our attention is split so many places.
You're traveling and you're out and you're worried about the show.
And you're thinking about the live show and your logistics of getting from one place to another. And so
getting everybody there.
Sometimes it's, we don't write as much when our travel is so heavy. And so it's been awesome to it was an unexpected surprise to get a little time to slow down and just dive into being creative. And so we're excited to share the product of that.
Thank
Jeff,
you, Connie. We sure hope so too. We miss seeing you all in person, and we just miss playing around town even. We do a couple things here and there. There's a few restaurants that are back that are having some music, but it's, we miss the face-to-face and seeing you guys and getting to meet you all in person. So we're hoping eventually things will start to get better and we'll be able to see you all again soon. Thank you, Aunt Cindy. We love you guys.
So I think we have one more song left.
We down to that already. Wow,
yes,
that was so
I know,
fast.
It went fast, didn't it?
But thank you all so much for hanging out, kicking off the first live concert of 2021.
Like we said, we're planning on doing this. We're aiming
Hopefully
for
twice
a month.
At least.
At least, if not more. But at a minimum, we're trying to do 2 live concerts a month, and we'll try to do one on Sunday afternoons and one on a weekday, like in the evening.
So we may change it up, do like a Saturday afternoon if we need to switch it around a little. But we're trying to do some different times to catch everybody for what works, and sometimes weeknights are good, certain time zones that we don't have to watch super early in the morning or super late at night. So we'll be changing it up, taking some input from you guys about what time works best. But we love doing this, and thanks for letting us try out new stuff and share our music and just hang out. We love spending our weekends with you guys.
So we're going to close with one of our favorites, and a
requested by Faith, who I'm not sure if she's on here, but hopefully you'll catch the replay. One of our singles from 2020. You can stream it everywhere you can get music digitally. Wrote with our good friend Greg Bates. It's called Never Find Another.
I could search the whole world over, from New York to LA, looking for a 4-leaf clover in every town along the way. I could drive a million miles from coast to coast with everything I've ever seen. Well, all I know is I'll never. You got my heart and you got my number stuck in my head like my favorite song. You're like the shine of a perfect summer, the kind you wish could go on and on.
Thanks, everybody.
Never find another. I'll never find another. I'll never find another perfect kind of a ever kiss. I'll never find another boy looking at me like this. I could try to love somebody else, but I would never want to. No, I'll never find another. Never find another you.
Thank you, Jill. We love you too, Cheryl. We're thinking about you guys. No worries, Brian. We'll forgive you for that one. Thank you, Lon. We so appreciate that. Thanks, Daniel. Thank you guys all for being here, hanging out with us, putting in requests. We love it.
And so it's a good way to start our week, I feel
is.
like, is to hang out with you guys and play some music. We mentioned this on Talk to Us Tuesday last week, but we'll say it again. We've got 2 shows shows, smaller shows coming up here in Nashville. Oh, you're so welcome, Leanne. And the first is going to be on January 20th, Wednesday, January 20th. We're playing Bus Call here in Nashville at Tin Roof on Demumbrian. That'll be us and our drummer, Neil.
No time yet, but keep an eye on our Instagram story and Facebook, because as soon as we get our slot, we will let y'all know if you're going to be in the area.
And then on Saturdays at January 30th, we'll be at Puckett's. Again, it's going to be Puckett's in Murfreesboro. And as usual with that, you gotta have reservations so that you can get a table, because they're at limited capacity. So if you're in Tennessee and you want to come hear us there, go to Puckett's and click on Murfreesboro, make a reservation.
And for Bus Call, I believe it's first come, first served, because everyone's at a table as well. So get there early, grab a table. It starts at 7.
You're welcome, Joyce. Thank you so much for being here.
Because once the seats are full for the capacity, that will be it for the night.
Yeah, and Talk to Us Tuesday, as always. We'll be back on Tuesday. We look forward to that. Brian, you're very welcome. We're always thinking about you guys. You guys too, Mr. Segrimus. And we hope you all stay healthy and stay well. And hope your year is off to a fantastic start, and that
the week goes well for you.
The week goes well, and we can all hoping for all kinds of good things this year for everybody across the board. Thank you for being here. You're very welcome, Adam. So thank y'all for being here. Thanks for hanging out with us. We will see you on Tuesday for Talk to Us Tuesday. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody.